How about this whole thing about Rock, Oprah Winfrey, the whole story you're hearing about? Remember, we talked about followership, and Rock's got a massive, massive followership, and the guy's probably, I don't know how many.
Would he run as a Republican or a Democrat, right? This is the real question. Like, if he ran as a Democrat, he has to embrace, the Democratic base isn't going to embrace him unless he embraces certain principles, right? They would have to embrace, he'd have to go like full pro-choice, which I don't know where he is on that issue, because there's not a major Democratic politician who is not. He would have to engage in a certain amount of intersectionality, which I don't know if he's willing to do. And in the past, he's talked about running as a Republican, so I'm not sure whether he actually would run as a Democrat. But if he ran as a Democrat and he won the primary, he'd cream Trump. I mean, I don't think that would be a close election at all, actually. Because again, he's much more popular because he's much more likable.
By far.
Yeah,
by a mile.
I'm not sure The Rock doesn't cream everybody if he runs. I mean, The Rock.
and by the way, he's a pretty
astute dude. I mean,
he's a pretty astute dude. That was a word I was going to use. He's a pretty astute dude. He's not a lightweight.
No, I mean I don't know that he's studied up on founding ideology, but he knows how to handle himself publicly for sure.
Yes. And the only question is, does he want that life? Because his life's going to change.
It's really, his life is so much better now than it would be if he were president.
Why would he want that life?
It's a pretty tough life. I mean, honestly, and also the campaign is really tough. Like, who really wants to leave your kids at home for a year and then just be out on the road every day for a year? That's a really rough lifestyle.